Gambling and drink. Taken together, they will empty your pockets of every septim.
My friend, do you mind if I ask you something? Okay. Langley is a very interesting man. He knows a lot about me, and there is a great deal of evidence that his visions usually come to pass. All that said, we have only just met him. In your heart of hearts, do you think we can trust him? It is hard to tell what those other motives could be. I want to believe he is our ally, but your opinion is important to me. I do think that he is mostly good, but perhaps we should be wary just in case. I appreciate your insight, my friend. There is something else I am compelled to mention. When you were outside getting those eggs, I told Langley about how you spared my life and my debt to you. He questioned my memory. He said my mind has been through a lot with this skooma, the grief, and the endless battles and so on. He suggested that maybe you are not the person I remember. What does Langley know anyway? He does not know you like I do. He does not know about our shared past. No, I will not entertain such a silly idea. I am not confused. I would know you anywhere. You are my friend. End of story. He is just jealous of our friendship. Pay it no mind. Anyway, that is all I wanted to say. Let us talk of other things. I am thinking about your proving with Farkas. I will never forget seeing him transform when he was surrounded by those Silverhand thugs. They did not stand a chance. That was quite an adventure. A little too many undead for my tastes. But all in all, I am glad I was there. You dark elves are good with magic, yes? You handle the fancy stuff, and I'll stick to stabbing people with pointy things. The Summon Inigo spell has more than a few uses. With it I can surprise enemies, get out of trouble in a hurry, and really weird people out. Your skin is a delightful shade, my friend. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Mr. Dragonfly is wondering how he fits into this Doomstrider business. I think he has an overinflated sense of self-importance. Yes, my friend. Accepting Langley's apology was very big of you. You showed great restraint. You are lucky, my Dunmer friend. I wish I was flame retardant. My brother called me retardant, but I am not sure what he meant. I'm quite flammable. Yes, why not? It has many troubles, but it is worth protecting. There is much beauty in this land. Do you like it here? Maybe you are right, but it can't be all bad, surely. It's not that bad at all. It is where I hope to live out the rest of my days, I think. I wonder how many days I have left. No, I fear reincarnation. If I came back as a chicken, I don't know how I would go about ending my life. I could run at a saber cat, I suppose. Oh, trust me, they do. Always clucking about, watching everyone, judging everything, having to exchange information for feed. Terrible. Me, of course, but a different me. A me who makes better choices and always gets the ladies. What would you come back as? Fitting, I guess. What if you came back only to be murdered by your current self, though? That would be embarrassing. Okay. The smells, the sounds, the danger. It suits me very much. It feels alive. After I quit the bandits, I came to Riften looking for a way to make coin. My partner and I found a job or two, but the real bounty was the city itself. Of course you do. You have taste and ambition. Good for thieves, not so good for everyone else. They're usually only a menace if you're rich and stupid. They have my vote, to be honest. It's a cell. I am not supposed to like it. It is warm though, and the guards are quiet. It smells good most days. Maybe I like my cell too much. Arid badlands in the north, deep, lush forests in the south. The south is nicer from what I remember. Many good trees to climb. It is quite nice, but quite nice is not nice enough for me. If I want to climb trees, I have the rift now. Good idea. What shall we discuss? He was my best friend. He is with the gods now, if you believe in such things. Maybe he's waiting for me in the afterlife. It is nice of you to say. I hope you are right. He always said I would make something of myself. I do not wish to prove him wrong. Always. As soon as we were old enough to get into scrapes, we always had each other's backs. He was the finest swordsman I ever knew. Yes, giving up skooma is the hardest thing I have ever done. I still feel the need from time to time, but I will not give in to temptation. No, he was wiser than me. He was always the better man. I wish I could be more like him. I once bet my brother I could eat everything on the menu in a place like this. I failed. Yes, my friend. Look at us, a Dunmer and a Khajiit setting the world right together. We make valor look good. You are not exactly poor, but there is a lot of gold out there. Keep at it, and soon you won't have to worry about money ever again. Or homelessness. I'm thinking of the time I fell off a bar stool while chasing my tail. Embarrassing. Our parents enjoyed unusual names. Not me. Normal is boring. To think, my mother almost called me just Sargo. What an uneventful life I would have had. No, I liberated them from a tomb some time ago. I sold my mother and father's weapons for skooma money. Such a loss. My mother's bow and my father's sword are long gone now. I doubt I will see them again. If you ever hear anything about them, let me know though. Good idea. What shall we discuss? Fair enough. Of course. What do you want to know? I do not like chickens or rabbits. Why? I'd rather not talk about it. I hate the way chickens look at me, like they know what I've done. Fire away. All right. Sorry, legs. Break's over.